Commitment over time equals results. So we've talked about that on here several times over the years, that commitment over time equals results. So it's committing to an idea, committing to a path, and sticking to it. And over time, you start to see results. And during that time, there's going to be mountains and valleys. So I'm coming up on my 15th wedding anniversary. So my wife and I, on January 16th, will have been married for 15 years. And during that time, we've had a lot of mountains and valleys. We have 3 boys, and we've lived in 5 different houses. We've been in different places around the world, and we've been in different places in our marriage as well. There were times when we didn't know if the marriage was going to last, but we were willing to stick together. We were willing to make changes. We're willing to forgive. We're willing to let go of things and adjust so that the relationship can last. And so in that, we've done couples therapy, we've done individual mentoring and couples mentoring and group mentoring, and we've learned and grown a lot. I am not the person I was when I got married 15 years ago. My wife is not the person she was 15 years ago when we got married. We've changed over the years. I remember, after my wife and I had gotten married, we'd only been married for a couple of years, and we heard this older lady talk in a church meeting, and this older lady was probably in her 70s, and she said she had only ever been married once, but had been married to 5 different men during that time. So we're like, what does that mean? And she said, throughout her marriage, her husband has changed 5 different times. He's, because of things they've learned, things that they've gone through. We change, we transform as we go throughout this life. And so she got married once, but has been married to 5 different men because that same man has changed that many times. And so now that my wife and I have been married coming on 15 years, we're starting to understand that a little bit more, because we are definitely different than we were when we first got married. And the love that I have for my wife is so much deeper than it was when we first got married. When we first got married, I thought I knew what love was. I thought I was in so much love with her, and that I couldn't feel more love. But over time, as the children have come into our family, and I've watched her go through the process of growing that infant within her, the birth process, how she is as a mother, how she's dealt with trials and tribulations that have come up, the forgiveness that she has had for me, the patience she's had with me over the years. I've grown to love her so much more, and it's a deeper level of love that I couldn't have gotten to if it weren't for the trials, if it weren't for the tribulations, if it wasn't for the amends that have been made and the forgiveness that's been granted and given. And so wherever you're at in your relationships, just know that consistency over time equals results. And so you may be in a rough patch, and as you both are committed to seeking help, changing, having respect for one another, seeking to understand, amazing things are on the horizon. And sometimes marriages don't last, right? Sometimes relationships don't make it through for various reasons. But it takes 2 committed individuals who respect each other and who seek to understand to make it last. And I have been blessed for 15 years to have been with my amazing wife. And so I'm grateful for that companionship and all the things that I've been learning along the way. It hasn't been easy. It definitely has not been easy. There's been some many dark, trying times, but we are in a great spot now, and we've come a long way. So for the next week, I'm going to be on a cruise celebrating our anniversary. So I don't know how that's going to be. I've never been on a cruise before. And so I'm still planning on making a video every single day. If I'm able to post it, I will. If I'm not, just know that I'll post all the videos when I get back from the trip. And so this would be the first time that I don't post it in a day if this is the case. But I am planning on still filming a video every single day to remind you that you are a miracle, that you have a purpose, that as you persistently commit to something, you will see the benefits, you will see the results. And so I'm so grateful for you. I'm here for you each and every day. I hope that my example or my experience coming up on 15 years inspires some of you. For some of you that are in deep, dark moments, that maybe it can give you some hope that things can get better. And just know that you're enough, that you're worthy, and that your journey is perfect for you. Your journey may be different than mine, and that's okay. You were made different to make a difference. In order for you to be who you were born to become, life couldn't have happened any other way, according to Matt Kahn. You've done nothing wrong. So keep learning, keep growing. You're a miracle, you have a purpose. Thank you for being here with me today. If today's message is for you, go and like this video, subscribe to the channel, and I look forward to talking to you again soon.